Hi, I'm Cindy, and my channel is Cindy Lifestyle and More. And yesterday, I got a bruise in the top of my hand. And the way that happened was I was trying to get, my dogs like to play, and they had a ball underneath my bed frame. So I was trying to grab it. I hit up on the bed frame, and it just bruised immediately. I mean, as you can see. And the reason why I'm going through this is because I have a little story. I remember when I was about 21, 22, and I was working in a department store in Whittier. And one of the ladies there was probably about 65 years old, hit her head on the cash register. And she goes, there goes another bruise. And I said, bruise? And she goes, yeah. She goes, honey, when you hit 65 my age, you're gonna bruise just like this, like my hand. And that's the first thing I thought about. So I know I really haven't introduced myself. So I am today. My name is Cynthia Moore. I'm 60 years old. I'm married, and I have a daughter who's about 25, going on 26. I never really had a chance to really tell you why my name, and my name is Cynthia Moore, and I call myself Cindy Lifestyle and More. And the reason why for that is because every time I would go to work and there was more than one employee and her name is Cynthia, my name is Cynthia, they would say, okay, who would like to be called Cynthia? And then what would you like to be called? I go, well, you can call me Cindy. And then somebody else would probably be called a nickname. Well, now everybody calls me Cindy. My family knows me as my regular name, but as Cynthia. But people call me Cindy because I'm basically more a bubbly person. Love talking to people. And so that's why I called my channel that. I'm also 60, and I'm starting to know some aging. When I was about my 40s, I started noticing I was having the fine lines, the little jowls start coming in, the hair started receding a little bit, gray hair was starting to show, and I'm like, here it comes. Hit 50, you're starting noticing you're exercising, but you can't do certain movements anymore. And all of a sudden you want to start taking care of all these situations. Well, now that I'm 60 years old, now I'm bruising. And I remember when I was a young girl, I was about 10 years old. My dad's uncle came to our family's house to have dinner, and I was noticing the bruising on the top of his hands. And I didn't know, why does he have bruises like that? So I didn't ask my parents why. And the reason why I mentioned about the employee, a friend of mine that was working at the department store that bruised her hand, I remembered my uncle with his bruising of his hand, and it triggered my brain. And I went like, that's why he had bruises, is because when he would hit himself, his skin was thin, it would bruise really easy. And I thought about all that yesterday. And you have to embrace aging. You have to embrace the fine lines. You have to embrace the jowls. You have to embrace the fine lines and the creepiness on your neck and the bruising and the arthritis, or you can't walk as quickly, or you notice your balance gets a little off, and the readers, and you got to have your glasses and little things like that. And that's natural. And you have to embrace that, because we're all going to go through it. And it's something to relate to, that you know that other people have been through it, is how you handle it. And how you handle it is taking care of yourself. You start noticing you're eating better. You're taking care of your skin. You're trying to exercise properly. You're looking out for yourself as you start aging. Also in my 20s, I used to love talking to women that took care of themselves, and they would come up to the counter and they still bought their makeup and they still bought their skincare, and you know, they started to exercise, and some went to the tanning bed. As we know, the tanning beds are not healthy. You know, a lot of people got fine lines from that, but at the time in the 90s, you know, people were tanning and everything, and they felt great. And I always said, I want to be just like you when I get to your age, because I know that it was going to come, and it's here. So I was born in Montebello, and I was raised in Whittier. I'm married. I have a daughter. And I also got married at 35. So I got married in my middle ages. My husband was about 38. We had one daughter. So I didn't get married young. We were both not married before. So it was our first marriage and our first daughter. And we've been married for now going on, well, 25 years, 26 years. Can't remember that. We got married in 95. So anyways, but it's been great. And I've decided to do a YouTube channel. And the reason why that I decided to do a YouTube channel is because I hope people can connect with me, because I still go to work. You know, I'm a wife, I'm a mom. So I'm not retired. So I'm going to try to do a video. I'll try to do a YouTube video like once a week. And it's not just going to be about beauty. It's going to be about other things. And I'll tell you that too. I sold hair care products. I sold hair care products for probably about 18, 22 years. So I sold a lot of different hair care. I'm not a hairdresser, but I sold hair care to hairdressers and to salons. So I know the features and the benefits. So when I talk about hair care, you'll know why. And in my last video, you saw me conditioning my hair. Well, I know you really didn't see the end result. I really didn't finish it. But like today, when I conditioned a couple of days ago, it allows my hair to feel soft, smooth, conditioned, shinier. And I didn't even curl my hair today. I do have a natural wave. I'm going to go to work. I'm going to put a mask on my face. So I don't want to do too much on my hair, because I got to put my hair back anyways. But when I do go out, I do use a curling iron, or I use a flat iron, and you got to condition your hair in between. And that's why I was conditioning my hair, so you get an idea. I'm trying to let my hair grow, because like I said, I had extensions because I have the fine hair, and we just talked about aging, and aging, you start getting the fine hair, and fine hair is either genetics, hereditary, or it's how we handle our hair, you know, if we abuse it a little too much. And my mom has fine hair. So I need to take care of it more. I need to watch it more, you know, condition, don't use abrasive shampoos and conditioners on my hair, color safe because I color it, and things that control the frizz. So you probably hear about some hair care. The other thing too, I still sell makeup. I still sell skincare. So you're gonna probably hear about some skincare and some makeup, and my lifestyle every day. You know, I have 2 dogs, and you may see me, they may be like, one's barking right now, and we just got something in the mail to help control the barking. It could be me taking on a trip with my husband. So that's why I called it lifestyle. So it kind of circulates on different things. About exercising and the vitamins I take. This is not going to be a tutorial type of thing. It's just going to be what I use in my life. It's what worked for me. And maybe there's going to be something that will connect with you. You'll be using a skincare, you may be using a hair care, you may be using a makeup, or something that has something to do with household items, or like my dog is barking, is there something that we can use to help control the barking? You may say, I've been looking for something like that. I showed you my breeder's cage that I use it as to have all my birds in it in my last video. So that's why I called it lifestyle. The other thing I also do, I'm an actress. So I also do acting. I've been on a commercial, you probably have seen it. It's called True Memories with the Hilton Hotel. I play for a grandmother who meets her grandson for the very first time. I do that as well. It's interesting business. It can be fun. It could be exciting. It can be rewarding. But you do have to do your homework when you're involved in that. You do your self-taping, you do auditions. You have to do so many auditions to get casted for one item, for one casting role, item. That's from being in sales. You know, you audition, there's so many people submit, you have an audition, and then you become available, and then you book. So I do that too. And when I mention about fine lines, is because I have done, in the past, I've done some fillers, and I have done Botox, but I haven't done that for the last 7 years because I'm using my money on other things. I took my extensions out. I'm basically all natural now. I got the little number 11s and going on, but I only did that because I have to invest in my acting, on my headshots. I've done some classes. I have websites, LA Casting, Actors Access. You know, I have to have that. So I have to keep my acting skills up, and it does cost money. So anyways, that's who I am. I'm Cynthia Moore. I'm 60 years old. I'm married. I have a daughter. I have a family. I have dogs. And my name is going to be Cindy. And my channel is going to be Cindy Lifestyle and More. And that tells you who I am. So I hope whoever enjoys my YouTube channel can embrace it. Maybe I make you smile. I may make you laugh. I may bring something to the table that'll make it yours, and you're going to be happy that you learned something new. But I wanted to give you an introduction of myself. Anyways, I want you guys to have a good day. I got to go to work, and you enjoy your day. Always smile. Always smile. My daughter always tells me, Mom, why do you smile at everybody? You know what? It makes my day. And I may smile to somebody that needed a smile. Anyways, you guys have fun. Enjoy your day. Bye.